YouTube, how are we? Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday as I'm recording this. I'm going to bring you through my week in kind of like a retrospective way. So like I'm going to overlay clips here of what I did for the week and yeah, what the different sessions were. So this week was 5k PB week. So I kind of built up to a big 5k PB attempt on Saturday. I'm going to go through that in a bit more detail, and that day was a bit more in detail and vlogged, so you can see that. But up until then, this is how the week looked like. So obviously Saturday last week was actually that Churchtown 10 miler. So 10 mile PB, the last video on my page here. Sunday I was working in the morning and I actually took the rest of Sunday off. I did nothing on Sunday. On Monday then, I reset my whole gym week and obviously started a new week of running. So Monday's gym, as I'll insert here, was a 1 rep max PB attempt on the bench press. So my previous best lifetime ever PB has been 120 kg for one when I was in college. I was probably like 90 something kg weight as well. On Monday, I managed to get 110 pretty comfortably. As you can see here, no spotter, nothing, just on my own 110. And then I called in Kev as a recruit and tried 115. But as you can see here, it moved for a bit, but I failed pretty considerably. Shout out to Kev for the spot. So that was Monday morning. Came home then Monday, refueled. And then Amy and myself went out for 12k handy. As you can see here, I have a clip from that as well. I think my average heart rate was like 136, which is quite nice there in that one. Also, lads, Amy just pulled this out of nowhere during the run. What a woman. Holy Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah, that was Monday. Home then, reset, sleep. I was working Tuesday morning again. So Tuesday evening session was a pull session. There was no run on Tuesday, just a pull session. During my pull these days, I'm starting with pull-ups and I'm getting back into weighted pull-ups. I really love weighted pull-ups, boys. So we're back up to 20 kg on them, which is really nice. I'm doing like 3 sets, a set of 8. I probably get a set of 6 and then 5, as you could see here on the last set, which was a bit of a struggle. That was Tuesday. No running on Tuesday. Wednesday then is usually my big interval day, but because I was peaking, so to speak, for that 5k on Saturday, my intervals this week were like 2x1ks, just a bit of speed into the legs, but obviously I was still probably fatigued from my 10 mile attempt on Saturday the week previous. So I just did 2x1ks. I have a clip of that here with 2k of a warm up, 2k of a cool down either side, so like 6k, nothing crazy. That was my Wednesday. Thursday then was into the gym for a lower body session. I think I just recorded RDLs here. I finally got up to 140 kg on RDLs, but just a pretty standard lower day, as I had in my first YouTube video on here, first vlog of that upper day. Friday then, there was nothing on. Oh, there was on Thursday. I did a 9k easy run then myself, just out on my own, like 142 or something average beats. Nothing crazy at all, just 9k on feet, pretty handy. Friday was a complete day off. I didn't do anything, just reset, rested, didn't do anything. And then Saturday is what you're about to see, 5k PB attempt. How are we getting on? Good morning. I'm in the exact same outfit that I probably saw me in my last vlog in, but anyway, maybe this is my lucky race day outfit. We're on the way to Ballincollig, ReGP, Regional Park, to do a 5k. I'm going full Tommy Fury on a 5k park run this morning. I think this is my second ever park run. I think I did one in Orlando one time, and I don't think I've ever done one in Ireland, so this should be fun. 5ks are never fun, that was a joke, but me and Burnsy came together and said it would be good to do, holy fuck, it would be good, SNA is some driver, it'd be good to do a park run while I'm fit, or a 5k, sorry, while I'm fit, get a few baseline numbers, kind of find out a few heart rate zones and a bit of training data for us going forward into this next block. So this will be fun. You won't see me now again until the SNA has the camera at the start line. Who knows what kind of footage she's going to get, lads, but be nice to her because it's her first time behind the camera. She's under pressure. The lights are green there.
Shut up.
Right, I'll see you after. Let's discuss it. Good luck. Talk to you in a bit.
Hey guys, Tommy Fury just took off there on his park run. It's really cold, very super cold out there, and as far as I know, he needs to go to the toilet. So do with that information what you will. I'm going to sit in the car for 7 minutes. Charlie told me not to video stupid stuff. This camera is really cool, and I'm also really scared holding it because he treats it like a child. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it. What the hell? Okay, that's enough. No more silly videos. Yay! You're so fast! Look at him go! So there's currently one person in front of him, which is nice because I imagine it's probably quite lonely up at the top. I wouldn't know. Anyways, I imagine he's probably keeping pace with number one, and I also imagine he's probably trying to pass him out at the end. That's my thoughts.
Second PB.
Did you?
I did that for 4 seconds. Oh.
Was the course not long enough?
Just a bit. I started later.
Any thoughts? No thoughts.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you.
Well done. P2.
P2. Fuck that.
Watching that footage back is so funny, lads, because I didn't realise I was being like that after the race, but I don't know if any of you have ever ran a 5k. 5k is probably the worst distance to ever run because it is genuinely 15 minutes. So like say, give or take the 5 minutes of like the first k, the rest of the race is just pain and pure pain. And poor Amy there is trying to get something out of me and I'm giving her absolutely nothing, but I was just focusing on trying to breathe. And even after, like, we tried to go for a coffee and stuff, and I was just like, Amy, I need to go home and recuperate and reconfigure my brain, because you'd be fried after a 5k. It's just the worst distance to race. It is such concentrated suck. But nice to get a PB. My previous PB was 17:45, so I think my official parkrun result was a 17:41, which is pretty nice for a 5k, pretty good. 3:32s per kilometre. 5ks are so tough, lads, because like a second or two per kilometre can make a big difference in terms of your overall final time. I'd say for the next 10 years, if I take like that 40 seconds and get down into 16-minute 5ks, I'd be extremely happy, to be honest, because they're just so difficult to improve. And it's not something now I'm going to concentrate on for a lot of time. I won't be doing much speed work or much fast running for the foreseeable, to be honest. The next while is going to be a big base build. And you'll see that from now on in my training as well. It'll be reflective of that as I tackle my next challenge. Anyway, we're not done this week. Today is Sunday, as I said at the start, but I had training today. I just did an upper session. Here's some clips for it. Really quick session today, like half an hour. I did 2 sets of incline press, 2 sets of pull downs, as you see here, 2 sets of dips, 2 sets of lateral raises, and then 2 sets of cable bicep curls, cable tricep push downs. Got in, got a bit of a pump, get home. About to eat now, and then I have a 15k run on the cards, which I am going to bring you with me along. See you there.
Sunday long run, boys. Well, long-ish. 15k. Not a crazy. Trying to keep the heart rate nice and low. Hopefully sub 150, but you'll see the stats over here as to what he ended up with. About an hour and 20, I'd say, for this 15k. Nice and easy. Long sleeves are on, hat is on. It is freezing, lads. But I'm down in Tremont Valley Park. Nice place for a run. A few loops, it's good for the mental. Just zone out, do as many loops as it takes to get to 15k. Good week this week, lads. I'm really locked into my training. It's a good place to be. Feeling good and I'm happy. And that is the plan from now on. Just stay happy, stay healthy, keep training, build the fitness, and we go from there. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate it so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. See you again next week. Train hard, be strong. Good luck.